Okay, what would you guys rather? Hear my take on this weather we're having, or pour lemon juice into your eyes? Lemon juice? I've heard weather we're having. Hey, somebody forgot to call Winter and tell me to go fuck yourself and die, right? Alright. I'm going on a trip soon. I'm going to Southeast Asia. Where else would I go? And whenever I tell people that, they're always like, oh, are you going to find yourself? Which, first of all, fuck you. And second of all, no, I'm not going to find myself. I'm going to fucking escape myself, right? Like, why do anything if I have to escape yourself? If I get to Asia and myself is there, I'm going to be pissed. She's supposed to stay the fuck home. Bitch, what are you doing here? Who wants to talk about Weekend at Bernie's? I know I do. Do you guys know that film? Any Bernie heads in the room? I really miss that era of cinema. I feel like we've lost all the whimsy of, I guess it was like, what, the 90s, late 90s. I just feel like I'm really sick of mumblecore, you know? Like, how many Duplass brothers do I need to see navigate love? Does anyone know what mumblecore is? Cool, I'll explain it. So basically, it's about, it's a couple, they're always white, and they have like a perfect, fantastic relationship. And then one morning, one of them wakes up and they're like, They feel weird. And then they abandon their partner and they fall in love with like a third white person. And they never explain why they left, ever. Like, they just woke up one morning and felt weird, but like maybe they hadn't eaten yet that morning, you know? Don't confuse peckish for wanting to abandon your partner of 7 years. So that's how every one of those movies goes, and I'm just like, I'm over it. I just feel like... Do you guys realize there hasn't been a movie starring a talking baby since 2001? Okay, that's bleak. That's upsetting. And I don't want to blame it on 9/11, but I do feel like everyone was so anxious after 9/11 about everything, right? So like if Baby Geniuses came out post 9/11, people would be like, does Al-Qaeda have baby geniuses? Like, you know, what are we doing on the baby genius front? Is Kuman as good as they say? It's not that good. That's why Kevin James is so terrible, right? Everyone like shits on him, but he's the only one making terrible, shitty movies. So he's not inherently bad, it's just he's picking up the slack for all the other people. Does that make sense? I love movies, I love TV, I watch them just all the time. I'm not like intelligent in the way that I watch them. I don't like sit and analyze them. I just want to fucking be gone. And my version of hell is basically, it's just life as it is right now. But all of the TV shows are just like real-time versions of the things that happen on Earth. So like we would have the show Party of Five, but that's just about 5 people trying to split the check at the end of a meal. And then we'd have 30 Rock, which is just about 30 rocks that live together in an apartment in Greenwich Village. And then there would be Whose Line Is It Anyway? But that's about a group of fishermen whose all of their lines are tangled. And they're just trying to figure out like, whose line is it anyway? And that's not an episode narrative, that's a season-long narrative, that's the whole season. And at the end of the season, there's always like each person, so there's a close-up of the fisherman, and then it pans out, and you see like which line. It's like Brady had the Brady fish line. And everyone of them was like, oh, that was surprising. Daryl would have the Brady fish line. Yeah, I feel like that's one of my versions of hell. The other version of hell is called the Hitler Art Show version of hell. So that's basically, for all of eternity, it's just Hitler watching you look at his art. And he's like, super good, I really like it. And he's like, what did you say your last name was? I'm like, I don't know, Smith? He's like, turn to his side. Smith, you say? I'm like, Himmler? I don't know. Like, oh, it's the Heinrich Himmlers? I'm like, those very Himmlers. Oh, do you know him? Is that my life? Alright. Is it like at 5?
You got a minute, Laura.
Okay, perfect. Should I talk about my mom, or should I talk about, okay. My mom's here. Everybody fucking look at her. She's right over there. Some of you, if you guys have lived in Toronto for a while, you might recognize her from her 45-year career of driving around Toronto like she's gonna live forever. She doesn't give a fuck, okay? And I know you're not supposed to text and drive, but like, what if you're fucking amazing at it? And she really is. She really is. I love you. I just want to say thank you. I'm sorry that I ruined your vagina. And isn't it weird? We've all ruined a person's vagina, for the most part. All right, I think that's my time now. Thanks for having me.